Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So here we are. We're playing Orwell. Ignorance is truth. I played the first game, and the first game was fucking amazing. I really enjoyed the first game, and literally, it was different from many of the games that I did play at the time, and it piques my interest into new styles of games. Wish there were more games like this. One thing that I kind of get me a little bit off was the fact they would not do a sequel. Like, it is a sequel, but it would not like be after the events and stuff like that, after Orwell being more implemented. It's literally like it happening at the same time. So I want to see and I want to know how that's gonna differentiate the game. And at some point, it literally pulled back my profile from the first game. So let's see how this thing happens. Task 1. Which of the following statements are true in your attitude? Okay. I aim for the money. So, drag and drop. Okay. Yeah. I'm in for the money. I should place this a little bit above. I like to spy on people. I want to protect people from harm. I want to be the pioneer. That's what I want. I want to see the new features. And why not make the nation safe? While I'm at. Task 2. Which of the following persons you considered likely to having committed a crime? Bringing up the same. Oh, come on! And it's amazing that we don't have this guy. He commits some. He's Dallas from Payday 2, so he's on the top of the list. No matter what I'm going to do, that's gonna be something out of the way. And Dallas. Which of the following statements do you consider to be true, if any? Drag and drop the answer. Okay. So, an unjust law can and should be violated. There's that thing of like disobedience of the law, stuff like that. Then, if you believe the law, like if you and a majority number of people believe the law is wrong, not applying to yourself. That there, I don't remember the entire concept, but it kind of apply, but literally not to every law. And unjust law, who is the person who would like dictate that? There is no absolute truth. There are always two sides to the history. There is no such thing as a justified lie. There is. Lie can be utilized to achieve many goals. And a government should would safeguard the citizen by any means necessary. Any means is kind of a difficult task. Given the choice, you would prefer to have your medical or your dating. Given the choice, would you prefer to have your medical record or your dating profile investigated? Look, my profile would give advantage to the investigator. For example, how much time I can run, what is my medical condition, and what kind of medical aid I need. And my dating would not give shit. So my dating, because I prefer to be hiding. Okay. Next step. Which information for your dating profile would you give to an investigator willingly? You can take my profile picture. Yeah, no problem. Orientation. Yeah, that's enough. Confronting the situation below, which would be the action that you take. Your best friend boasts about having been accepted into Orwell. Since you are working at Orwell yourself, you know that talking about your job is punishable by imprisonment. So, in my point of view, it's like MI6. You cannot say that you work for MI6. And if you're a friend doing that, let's go against the protocols. So this. You fail. Oh. Insufficient. You fail the aptitude test. You will be. The officer reject you. Fuck. No problem. Oh.
Hello, O'Brien. Is that you?
I have to disappoint you.
What? Raban, what? How? After all this time? I didn't think you'd...
Remember what you did? Again, I must disappoint you. I've not been blessed with a short memory.
What? Raban, listen. It wasn't me. I don't know anything about what happened there. That's the truth.
Truth. See, I never had much regard for the Bible, but there's one remarkable, groundbreaking moment. Before being sentenced to death, Jesus goes on and on about being a witness for the truth, but Pilate defies him with the simplest of all questions. What is truth? It is this particular question I've been pondering over for a very long time now. How much of the information ending up on our screens every single day has passed through so many other minds before, each one with their own bias and agenda. It is all cut down to size, proportioned, ready to be consumed, and yet we greedily swallow it all in blissful ignorance, because our hunger is unending.
Stop the nonsense and get to the point. What do you want?
To ask you a question. What is truth?
I don't understand.
Now you're the disappointing one. You of all people should, Oleg Bakay. There is only one thing about truth that is certain. Truth is dead. As you soon will be.
What? Why? You? How did you manage? How? What?
This guy is a terrorist. Like, both of they are terrorists. I'm thinking about, since we had the first game, there was the terrorist attacks. So maybe, since we are going to the same, this VOD guy is like a badass terrorist. And the odd guy, the Oleg, I think, the other dude, it's O'Brien. No, it's Oleg too. Yeah, Oleg is the guy who literally is the terrorist. Like, he's the cell here on the nation, and because of that, this VOD dude is the one who, like, is blaming him from the bombing that happened today on the game, like, the bombing happened on Bhutan. That's interesting. Like, now the guy is going to be taking the blame for the situation that happened on the first game. And maybe now we're going to try to find the terrorist cell? That's cool. So you would disqualification just like that? You're either downright stupid or you are very loyal toward us. Sweetheart. I know this is a game. You're very loyal toward us. You might be exactly who I need. Ampliford. My name is Ampliford and I'm part of a special division within the government, the office. Okay, the CIA. We get to call for delicate matters. A name call, okay, that's kinda heard from the fucking thing. I have the transcript of the dialogue of Reader 2, you can read it again or listen. Oh, that's interesting, so I will be able to listen. Before in the first game there was only the, like, it's only type it for you. You not have voice actors on it, so that's interesting now. Person on the profile on the left, okay. So I need to listen again, fuck.
Hello. O'Brien, is that you?
I have to disappoint you.
What? Raban, what? How? After all this time? I didn't think you'd...
Remember what you did? Again, I must disappoint you. I've not been blessed with a short memory.
What? Raban, listen. It wasn't me. I don't know anything about what happened there. That's the truth.
Truth. See, I never had much regard for the Bible, but there's one remarkable, groundbreaking moment. Before being sentenced to death, Jesus goes on and on about being a witness for the truth. But Pilate defies him with the simplest of all questions. What is truth? It is this particular question I've been pondering over for a very long time now. How much of the information ending up on our screens every single day has passed through so many other minds before, each one with their own bias and agenda. It is all cut down to size, proportioned, ready to be consumed. And yet we greedily swallow it all in blissful ignorance, because our hunger is unending.
Stop the nonsense and get to the point. What do you want?
To ask you a question. What is truth?
I don't understand.
Now you're the disappointing one. You of all people should, Oleg Bakay. There is only one thing about truth that is certain. Truth is dead. As you soon will be.
What? Why? You? How did you manage? How? Vart! Vart!
Who is O'Brien? That's my first, like, big question. Okay. Since you're paired with an investigator, I'm assuming you're familiar with the procedure and I will spare the most technicalities. For a starter, Oleg is the name from the transcript. Okay, I got it. But literally, I want to know who is O'Brien. Good. The profile is now printed as Oleg Bakay. Now the data checks related. Okay. The check the transcript from you added. Odd thing to say, isn't it weird taking that as a death threat, did the National Beholder. Oh, I remember the National Beholder. One thing about the National Beholder. The National Beholder is literally like government control-ish. So anything that we have, like, if we have to take any like difference, for example, the National Beholder say A and something else say B, it's mostly probably B, because the National Beholder will fake the agenda to the way it should work. I'll end up wondering, newsroom, why there's a piece of the puzzle we are missing right now. However, the article is a good point for our investigation. Okay. Watson, okay, is a soldier of the army. The Prague's army is our neighboring country. You are very concerned about its fate. We need a photo for the fella. Not the most tender smile, but what we are after. Okay. Anything else? A phone conversation, yeah. Name of the data like behind neighbor during the call. It was an 8 here? Okay. Oh, talking about it. Oh, the first bombing already started. Let me see. Right, but the bombing are today too. Yeah, 7 and yeah, it was enough of the timing to me so I could like start working here. Nothing new. This is our always stuff like we already had. So let's get his call sign. That's important. Jane is health fitting. His 2 goes by his call sign. I'm guarantee you access to our database, which you should have a look at. You will understand better after you see the files. Agent, you may have noticed now that every data chunk you upload. Oh, 10 minutes of pastime to Orwell. STEM search algorithm. Okay, so that's a job that I would like to have in my real life. There are events around us and unfold whether or not we are making progress on the case. Keep that in mind. Yeah, because the first 2 bombings happened on the same day, if I remember. So now I have time, and so I would not like place anything until I'm sure is that what I need to. So I have a call sign. Yes, while we are in fact worry on our relations with the progs, because a Bakai, you see then the whole truth is more complex. As I said, there's more truth to one thing. As you're not a simple investigator, you have access to the Orwell build design specific needs for the office. You can utilize the database to our profile in the left to the circumstances that would be otherwise from us from making progress. Fuck, the guy was a double agent. Couldn't make good use of the ability of our database and data store on Buckeye profile as far to solve my little mystery. Well done, you did it. You did it, well done. Now you were deserve of the moment. You truly understood why this situation is so precarious. Fuck, the guy was a spy. That is what you wanted me to know? Yes, Bakai was our informant, placed inside the Persian arm for years. Now vanished into thin air. You surely grasp the danger of this process should be ever come out. Yeah. We need to understand what happened and then possibly retrieve him or contain the damage. I think containing the damage is better. To get the bottom of this, we'll have to investigate the person who called him last. Haban Vacht, Nicola and Ba. We already found trace of him before on the beholder. I will turn into a target person. Time to pick up from there. Wait, there's still stuff. Phone. Luckily, Bakai is using one of our registered phone device to communicate with us. Seems to be online right now. You can access her using the insider tool, which you will unlock now. Here we have. Of course, Bakai has locked his phone with our encrypted tool. I'm afraid not even Orwell can break it. You now have to do the old-fashioned way by finding... Okay, social engineering. You may have to do a dipper, whatever. So, since time has now become the essence, I'm not gonna upload every fucking thing. I only upload what I do necessary. For example, this. I don't believe this is necessary. I know this. So, if I find names, then I will take to them. Anti-Cassart? Blog involvement on the oh, okay, it's the fucking file. There is no to be chief editor. That's something that I need to know, so let's go here. His employment, per se? Yeah, occupation. The People Voice, we have heard of them. This is Presumptions. The news site has been rallying up people to protest on Prague for years. Judging by the call, Rabban, okay. So, maybe I'm wrong about my theory. Your task is twofold, Agent. First and foremost, we need to locate Oleg Bakai. The involvement to understand what other Val is involved in Bakai's disappearance, we need to find out what connected to in the first place. Okay. One more thing before I let you roam freely. Remember, now we're bound to the division of powers defined by the Ethical Codex. Okay, I will fake that. You now live in uncharted territory as far as I'm concerned, and I have to rely on the data you upload to make my calls. Doubt anything you read, especially when come voice of the people. Don't give me wrong information to work. I'm counting on you. We have an email. Very good. Does now allow you to observe his work email. Okay. Once he receives, okay, I know that. And please give me a photo to the fellow. Yeah, this is the explosion and we have. Blame the out on the plans on the government. Don't kind of care because I know the truth. Has entirely. I don't think he had shit. Oh, he didn't receive any email now. Support to donations. As a non-profit organization, we are solely founded through donations. The People's Voice is supported by the Angels of the Nation Network, a volunteer team who provide development to assistance. Maybe we can trace connections, find the money, and see if they have anything supporting. Supported by the Donation Network, huh? If we are able to prove artists during the donation harmful, we could pull the plug. Rejoice, re-elections at last. Okay, so there will be no re-elections. That's something I believe we need. Has called to take the streets on trifle on 12. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, I missed one. Fuck. How did this man gain so much influence over his followers? Welcome to the internet. Okay, welcome to Twitter. I'm not happy that either has gone or missing. So, this is his truthful opinion. One thing is certain, Oleg Bakai will certainly not be missed. This is what he meant, he wants to, and this is what, like, after the shit blow up, he has to, like, throw hot waters on it. So this is the real one. Of course he had to brag about Bakai's disappearance after the threat. Okay. New stuff, that's interesting. What have you done? Maybe a brother? A son? I don't know, husband. Sounds like they are accusing us of having kidnapped or killed this man. What have you done, Oleg? Let's not jump to conclusions. Oh. Calm down, Sharon. Since when did you have... Okay. You're only trying to frame us. I have nothing to do with Bakai disappearance. Did I call him? Sure. Did I get a little aggressive? I did. You see, Bakai and I, we did have history. That's what I wanted. Before I left Prague, Bakai had his mind set on joining the Parisian army. The Pargasian army. For some reason I talk in the Parisian army. He asked me to take care of his 14-year-old daughter. So that's a connection. Ah, I see. The two know each other back when they live in Prague. Parges. Fuck, I'm thinking about Prague right now. Why the hell? Well done, agent. With the basics connection between the two, clarify or in-depth research, put a phone call now can begin. I need you to investigate and upload that what you think is relevant and accurate about the background of this to discard anything else. Okay. From what you gather, I will put together a theory about what happened and we're going to do about it. At the very least, we need solid motivation from Hobanvat to making this threat about to Oleg, and this explanation, and Vought could contact him on his protected phone. If you need to keep track of objectives, click on the Orwell eye or press ask. Okay. Left Prague to find work. Yeah, that we know. I need to find it before the... we already know that. Okay, my family and I are thinking about leave Bravo. We have been living in this beautiful town for generations and do not want to leave, but since the FTP, I don't know what that is, start the civil war, we do not feel safe here anymore. What we are planning to do against the mayor. Dear, whatever, that's a joke, right? Keep calm, people are dying out there. My greatest concern is the children. Think of the children. They both attend the Brava secondary. I would rather make they stay at home during this times like this, especially since I lost my husband who died in serving on the Pargasian army. But teachers at Brava secondary have been strongly urging me to let them go to school. How do you plan to protect our schools, mayor, whatever the fuck? Oh, here we have our fellow. I sincerely understood your concern, Miss Whatever the Fuck. Has the school principal, therefore I consider our options to protect the school. So that's interesting. Former principal. Well, that might explain his preachy attitude. Okay, thanks. Wait, good luck. Unknown person. Your fan, David Jones, huh? You see, you have decided to use my gift to you. Good choice. Oh, this is gonna be the hacker, dude. I'm of the impression that everyone will come and pass exactly as I anticipate. Good luck, and I hope you achieve our common goals. Fun, cute, huh? Okay. Leaving parties? And this is how you abandon not only the hometown but the home of your own home country and go where the nation, this pitiful stench of a land? Never. Oh, fuck my life. Serious, Oleg, you have a daughter. She's only 7 years old. 11 years old. Why reach 7? Holy hell. Please don't make any harsh decisions right now. Besides, if I may dare say, I don't think the FTPs fight from the right cause. TPs fight from the right cause. Oh! FTPs... Force of True Progs. So he's a sympathize for terrorist. Fits the picture. Yeah. Revised archive. Unknown person. Oh, Eli. That is not the fella who is. Yeah, I think it is. I'm finishing revising the article. The article you sent me. It's scheduled for 3 p.m. Like you asked, I don't know if I might be available for another one. I'm going to be a bit occupied tonight. Maybe I can spare some time remotely if I get the chance. One more thing, okay. You seem to found the first non-target person. Good. Orwell will keep track of them, but no data checks or new documents will appear. I must authorize they to become a target person first, and I only do if I felt necessary. Interesting. Supporters pretty specific, huh? What? Oh, another email. Dave, thank you for your ongoing support and your kind words as always. You have been proven yourself to be a true supporter of the cause. You will want to watch the news. This is important. For all we know, this guy has been trying to cook up a large-scale stir for years. I don't see it happen quite yet. Yes, has he successfully extended with the ongoing riots, but we kept the situation under control. One thing. Really? You're telling me that I'm going to need to do this, Of course we inspect and observe the acts of our agents. What did you expect? Fuck me. Okay, whatever. Orwell reports you have removed the encryption from Buckhive device. Open sesame. Good work, agents. We'll aid you. That will aid us greatly. Call history. O'Brien. Who the fuck is O'Brien? Contacts. O'Brien. Melissa O'Brien. Huh. Who the hell is O'Brien? Wait, what? Warning, I fear my cover might have been blown. I suspect Rabun be behind it. And now I'm proceeding according to the protocol situation. This is moving to my secret location and my whereabouts. He tried to warn us? How Vart can have done that? And how did he know that? Keep looking for answer. There must be something that we haven't found yet on this mess. Yeah, there is a lot. What the hell is that supposed to be hiding? You mean voluntarily? There was no plan including going hiding anywhere. This guy's not working with us anymore. Literally, this guy's not working with us. Not here. I did place on the contact, didn't I? No. Perfect. With the number, we can track Raban's calls and his mobile phone within the listener tool. Tune in. Let's see if we have voice action on more than one occasion.
Karen, my love.
Hey.
Having a good day?
Yeah. So far so good. I called to tell you I'll be home late today. I'm sorry.
Again? They don't pay you enough for all the time you give them.
It's not about payment, and you know that. These people rely on me. They need me.
Yeah? Well, I need my wife at home with me some of the time. Am I asking for too much?
Raban, not so long ago you were among them. You have been in their position.
Yes, I know that. So was Ilya, so were the others. Yet none of us were national soldiers responsible for invading and ravaging countries. If it weren't for them driving refugees out in the first place, why, we wouldn't need these camps.
This again? We talked about this multiple times.
I'm well aware that this extra time you spend there is for her, isn't it?
Raban, she is... I'm worried, that's all. She's more reclusive now than ever. Something isn't right.
The daughter.
One more reason to avoid her.
You want me to cherry pick who deserves my assistance and who doesn't? All people get the same treatment, the same attention. That's my mandate. I thought you loved that about me.
I do. You're right. Of course you are. You always are. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So, are you good with me getting home late tonight then?
I am.
Thank you.
I will be waiting for you.
No, don't wait. It might get late.
Well, I can hardly go anywhere else.
You shouldn't say things like that. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
See you.
I know this voice actress for somewhere, I don't know where. So let's go... His wife? Makes me wonder how it must be feel to be married to this guy. Not me. Oh... Fuck. Yeah, that was the second. I'm starting to believing that the guy here is turncoat. The truth about what happened to Lug, okay. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. This is important to know. The guy has a little bit of expertise. Consider cooperation with Peruvian military for an army to protect the school. Better must be having really word, especially regarding the shelter. Got everything from here. Whatever what his does. Oh, that's interesting. I don't have any dates to do. I've learned that he have left the nation so they want to work there. That's what he's trying to say, to like throw a little bit of. There he's trying to talk to his people to like divert the blame. Here is the guy himself saying. So I'm going to take this. Load for the ones who pay the job, sweetheart. Say goodbye to her dear home. See you on the other side. Whoa. That's why he told it. I cannot go anywhere because she can't walk. That sucks. This genuinely surprised me. How did it happen? Let's see. Medical support. Oh, we got an address. Why not? Robin has been buried by concrete blocks for at least 24 hours. The falling bomb of a public school in his hometown, Prava. Fuck me. Buried and he survived this? Seems then he did. I don't think that's necessary. Ooh. What the hell? Threatening Pargasian soldiers. Really good. I'm not responsible for the disappearance. Besides, this man's no angel. I have reasons to believe he was involved in the horrific attack on my school in 2010. If he really believes that, this would be a strong motive. Good. We can't work solely on Robin believing it true. We need to clarify whatever the... Many children died because of him, and I know... Oh, he wasn't part of doing... And I know that he was one of the people in charge during the school attack. Since knowing that would not... Did not... Oh... That's interesting. Wife Karen, appointed social worker. No. Reassigned to the shelter. Save lives, whatever. Not important, sorry. I remember that stuff from the beginning of the last game. There was some stuff about it. Now we have this one. His daughter was absent. How do you can prove that? We need to find the date, because here. Do I have any dates? His medical thing. Date of birth. Nah. Maybe here on the journey? Nah. The arrival. We're assigned to a temporary shelter. Yeah, that's kinda good to place in.
Iliavat speaking.
Brother,
Oh, hey, Raban. I didn't expect you to call. I'm getting ready for work.
I'll be brief. I need your abilities as my co-writer. You must write me an article.
Right now, is it important?
It is.
What do you want me to write about?
Strange.
There has been a second assault in Bonton, at Stelligan University.
Another one? Oh, wow. They really have got a situation here, don't they?
We need to cover it. Draw attention to how the government is failing its people.
I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to pull it off at work. I feel like they're watching me already.
Cover up the
Do you
attack?
stand with me, brother? Or has the nation's corruption and wealth finally swayed your sympathies?
Raban, I stand with you. I've told you this.
Then I have faith in you, brother.
Are you preparing a statement about these threats? This has to stop. Are you gonna say something?
Yes.
Ah, great. Finally.
And it is going to be the most remarkable statement I have ever made. The destruction of the cooperation between Cassett and Blaine.
Destruction? How?
Patience, brother. It won't be long now. Take care of the article.
Okay, I will do my best to get it done for you. Give me about an hour for the draft. I'll put it in the back end.
Good. I'll be waiting. Until later.
Yeah. Until then.
Interesting. I need a date. I still need a fucking date. Oh. Why didn't I do that? Bravo, Oleg is being in his former hometown. Peculiar. Why he's hiding there? Or rather, from whom? Excellent work. We'll retrieve once we have a clear picture. Okay. I don't know, there's something still not right. Okay, don't care about that. That's literally the guy talking. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe this will give me the date of the attack. Okay. Saving others while risking his own life. Now I see why his followers treated him almost like a religious figure. Well, agents, I think it has become clear already that Hubble is not only shadow of his former self, his actions today are what matter. Social security number. Okay, whatever. And this is important. Excellent. With that, we will be able to get a glimpse on the lions and probably useful data on our target. People's voices speaking out loud what will need to be said. Freedom Plaza. Fuck you. The Nation of Beholder, anti-okay. Oh, Beholder, headlines. Oh my fucking god on the stick. Operation Flying Dog is a document about a Pargasian soldier. Oleg Bakai was arrested by soldiers of the nation after an incident during the Civil War, only to be released again later after and placed as a spy. You're not gonna like this, lady. Damn it, I knew it must be revealed. This changes everything. Bakai's secret is out there, and that's how Vought came across with the info, but doesn't have to appear to the motive. But yeah, it's bad enough. If you find hints of the possible disloyalty of our agents toward us, I think I read that. You need to let us know immediately. A token of my appreciation for your blog. The number of Bakai protected off phone is out there. This cannot be happening. How is reached? Okay. Yeah, whatever. Time of the article up here. Don't care. Wait! Look! The guy! And it's kinda today? What, he talked with directly and he didn't inform us? I'm sure this loyal toward us, otherwise he would report that in. Let me go back. Look. It seems to be someone in a... And look at this. Like a ruined bookshelf and stuff. This explosion. Oh, I have the date. I fucking have the date. Where was it? Here, let me see. Records of attendance. She was here. But let me see the conflict. Many children died. I know he was one of the people in charge during the private school attack. Since knowing that happened, he did not let his daughter attend to the day. He's the principal. So he would know that. Strange. I don't know. It was not the FTP. The National Beholder is nothing but a lie. So this is the interesting moment. The National Beholder is like when the government utilizes information. Like they utilize the National Beholder to tailor information. We saw that before. But the problem is the people's voice is literally a belief system. Fuck, let's use this. Whoa, really? Nevada knows he's already had state and believe in Baka has something to do. Must be out for revenge. The fact is, Baka had his attempt to rule all of us in this time. Wait, the fact that Bakai has kept his role in that for all of us in time is nothing to do. There will be consequences. You get her all we need. Now we get a intervention team ready for the local. No, don't do! The fucking fella is seeing that! The camera on the fucking phone, and I. Goddamn, there should be a way. Because the camera, the picture on the phone of the guy. Why could I not upload that? They're on the way now. Let me try to make sense of how we should approach this. Abdullah was the principal back in Prava Aparges. He was also the teacher of a daughter who went to fight in the Pargesian army. The school bombed by military fire. Hart managed to save a student by letting to the shelter he built. If the shutter had, like, for example, if the shutter had cameras, the guy still probably had connections. Then he lost his ability to walk. Based on the info we have collected, it's possible that Bakai involved in the attack somehow. It's also possible that Vart learned about and plot revenge. If we had aware of this involvement with person toward this school, we now... If we had been aware of the involvement with the acts of aggression toward this crew, we would never have recruited him. Now Beck is hiding somewhere in Prav from whatever reason. This is it. The theory of the situation we were facing, and we'll make sure to do it accordingly. God damn, this is bad. Intervention team is in place. Holy shit, the guys are fast. I'm switching over to command, and then I will let you listen via the listener tool. No, I think I fucked up.
Echo 1 reporting. Come in, Command.
Commander's reading you.
We have arrived at the designated location.
What is it like?
Sorry, Command. I don't quite follow.
The location? Tell me what you see.
Looks like ruins of a school that has been hit by a large explosive. Possibly an airstrike. Maybe artillery fire.
Can you traverse the ruins?
Affirmative. But the damage is catastrophic.
Artillery
Are you sure the
fire.
target is around?
Absolutely. Move in and keep me posted at all times. Describe to me everything you see.
Understood. Echo Squad, move in. Entering primary hallway now.
God
The
damn
hallway
it.
has been severely damaged. You can see the sky right through multiple stories. Some parts are completely caved in. Proceed with caution, Echo Squad.
I fuck it
The
up.
damage definitely originated some time ago. There's vegetation spreading all over the place. There are some adjacent rooms that seem rather intact. Echo 2, Echo 4, clear them. Rooms are clear. Lots of bags lying around. There were still some geometrical drawings on the chalkboard. The place was clearly left in a hurry. Moving into the next corridor. There's... Oh, shit!
What is it?
Part of the ceiling gave way. Nearly hit one of our operatives. Status, Echo Squad. Dust off.
Ugh. Can you proceed?
Affirmative.
Do it.
I don't like her.
Roger. Moving on now.
I think I fuck it up.
Status?
All clear. No traces of the target. Some doors are blocked by debris, but there's zero chance they have been opened recently.
Listen, I need you to find the target person. He is around.
There's a basement stairwell that we haven't checked yet. Moving there now. Watch your corners, Echo Squad.
There's probably
Not
the
much
shelter.
left here either. The projectile went right through half the building like a hot knife through butter. Hate to say it, but we may be out of luck. Wait, found something. There's
The
a
shelter.
hatch leading further down. Looks used recently.
Finally, proceed.
Affirmative. This is the school's library, still intact. Someone put a lot of effort into turning this into some sort of autonomous bomb shelter. And they succeeded. Even the power is still on. From what I can tell, this thing even has working surveillance cams on the walls.
Huh. Peculiar. Maybe Bakay is able to use them. Proceed with caution.
Definitely wouldn't want to. Movement! Get down! Get down! Echo Squad, contain the target!
It's the target. It has to be.
Oleg Bakay, we know you're here. There is no way out of this shelter. Throw your weapons into the middle of the room and come out from your position with your hands on your head. Visual on target. Identity confirmed. It is Oleg Bakay. Your order.
And
Bakay has been proven to be a traitor to the office. He is a liability as long as he is alive. Terminate him. Report in.
Target down. Oleg Bakay is dead.
it's
Very well.
KIA.
Mission accomplished. Make sure the area is secure, then disengage.
Understood. Echo Squad, move out.
We're fucked. We killed an operative of the government, a soldier of the another country government, in the other government territory, and to worst all of that, we have 100% sure the fucker knows about it. God damn, lady. You should be picking up stuff and I should be leading the offs. I don't believe you did that mistake. This was Rook mistake. Why not being able to... Oh, it's the other guy. Oh, fuck me. I'm sorry if I shock you there. Bakai is in danger or efforts. You did worst! And other agents by extent, even you cannot be we cannot tolerate that. I would have warned you before, but you feel second thoughts. We must not be hindered by emotion. You will learn that mean be part of the offs. Take that as your first lesson. With time, you will be fucked. That's what I said. What, the broadcast people voice Rabon streaming right now? You need to see this. I know what that was, you fucking bitch.
My dear followers.
God
yes,
damn.
This is exactly what you think it is. I found Oleg Bakay. What you see before you is an image obtained from a surveillance camera feed from the ruins of my old school, showing him among soldiers of the nation. These highly trained professionals cowardly shot him, a soldier in service of the Pagesian army, while he was hiding away from them. Now, as shocking as that image may be to you, the heinous nature of the national government is laid bare before you. Through their propaganda machine called the National Beholder, they dared to make their false allegations against me and the people's voice as a whole. They claimed I'd be responsible for Bakay's disappearance, when it was them all along. But why would they murder a fellow soldier when President Kassat and Prime Minister Blaine are such close friends, you might ask? Oleg Bakay was the person responsible for the attack on Prava Secondary, the school I have been principal of a long time ago. And they knew it. They knew the moment he'd turn up dead, everyone would blame me. They took a life, only to shut me up once and for all. But the people's voice cannot be silenced. So what is there to do for you, my dear followers, against the oppressive force of the national government and the Kassat regime? Do not listen to their corrupt and manipulative media outlets. Do not fail to remind Kassat what has transpired here today. Do not let them sweep this under the carpet, to pass the buck, to influence you with such outrageously false information, to take a life to manipulate your thoughts. Or you may be next. Stand up for your rights and resist Kassat. Resist Blaine. Let's retake our country from President Puppet.
How did it happen? You are a fucking bitch! Even a 5-year-old would know that! I'm very mad. I don't believe someone could fuck up such easy up. Yeah. God damn it! It was too much of an easy up! And how the hell she fucked that up so easily? Look, that's the problem of the Orwell system. We have a 2-person job where I cannot speak directly with my superior to relay information. I only can talk based on these data chunks. The ethical codex hinder the operation of the agent. I would advocate to give more okay, you got the idea. But ladies and gentlemen, I have to say, Orwell first day, amazing, 10 out of 10. Besides this fact, besides this little, in my opinion, was a little bit of a screw up, because literally we could warn her if we were able to upload the picture of the camera feed. We would know then Raban had the surveillance. We wouldn't know that, so I don't know, we could cut the surveillance, we could do something. So I do believe it was a little bit of a hitch there to enhance, to keep the plot going. And now the problem is we're going to have to wait until day 6. 6th of March, the second an attack, ladies and gentlemen, and I will be here 6th of March to do that. Probably I'm gonna try stream. I don't guarantee, but I'm going to make a little bit of a compromise and try stream in the next episode. And I mistake, it is not 6, it is 8. So I have 2 days to play the... I have 2 more days to play Final Fantasy 15. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. See you next time, and well, now we're going to play a little bit of intro into the bridge.